Lost in the crowd: how empathy fights disconnection syndrome. How brain overstimulation is rewiring our neurons, increasing narcissism and destroying empathy. Picture this. You're strolling down a bustling street, cars whizzing by with hardly a pause. At the corner, you spot an elderly woman struggling to cross, weighed down by 2 hefty bags of groceries. She's clearly in need of a helping hand. What do? If you're like most decent folks, channeling your inner Boy Scout, you step in to assist her across the intersection. Maybe you even carry her groceries all the way to her door. After all, humans are hardwired to help one another. It's one of the key reasons we outlasted saber-toothed tigers and the Ice Age. But here's the kicker. Our modern, tech-saturated world might be chipping away at this fundamental trait. So, what exactly is empathy? Experts usually split it into 2 flavors. First up is affective empathy, which is all about feeling what others feel. Ever teared up during a tear-jerker movie? That's affective empathy at work. Then there's cognitive empathy, or theory of mind, which is the ability to understand someone else's perspective, basically, stepping into their shoes without literally swapping footwear. Now, on the flip side of empathy is narcissism. Imagine the myth of Narcissus, so obsessed with his own reflection that he forgot everyone else existed. Narcissistic people are self-centered, selfish, and often clueless about other people's emotions. Not surprisingly, these traits are linked to behaviors that would make even Machiavelli wince: aggression, domestic violence, and general antisocial antics. Here's the alarming part. Over the past decade, scientists have noticed a troubling shift. Narcissism is on the rise, while empathy seems to be going the way of the dodo. A University of Michigan study found that since the turn of the millennium, students have become about 40% less empathetic. Ouch. So, what's this got to do with our gray matter? Well, the surge in narcissism might be tied to how our modern lifestyles are rewiring our brains. An overstimulated reward system and social media binging can weaken the connection between the prefrontal cortex, the brain's wise owl, and the amygdala, the brain's alarm bell. Emerging research suggests these same factors could be dulling our capacity for empathy. This spells trouble for those caught in the web of disconnection syndrome. A reduced ability to empathize hampers our capacity to connect with others and form meaningful relationships. It also cranks up our stress levels since folks with narcissistic traits tend to produce more cortisol, aka the stress hormone. So how about the next time you pick up your phone to take a selfie, you check on a friend or relative instead? And when you ask someone how they're doing, pay attention to their response and try to understand them better. Practicing empathy is the only way to get better at it.